Coming right up, the Clippers taking on the Knicks. For the Los Angeles Clippers, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Knicks, Clippers, coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Kawhi Leonard.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for New York, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Jay in at the 2 spot. And I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row. And it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind, because you're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
Yeah, come on, Knicks. Let's try to win this game.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Here's Bamba.
Come on, Randall.
Out to Powell.
Get up.
Releases
That's my
from
man.
the wing
I left him open.
Drills it.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60
Get up,
wins
Randall.
means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides. And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Now here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Powell's shot is off. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following
stay
the
on your
analytics
man.
with that defensive strategy.
Come on,
BA.
Powell.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Powell after the basket by New York on the other end. Can't connect from short range.
That's right. Good
Bit
defense.
of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Jay. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Bamba, the screen on Hart. To the middle. They need this. And it's
Nice
Bamba
pass.
finishing strong.
All right,
Love how
Kawhi.
Leonard slices passes through the defense. He guts the defense pretty quick on that pick and roll.
Pass to Jay. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Bridges. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
See, Bridges,
And that's a shot
we
Bridges
needed
needs
you
to
against
just
that
keep
mass.
sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
Yo, you would have helped us
Outside
a
Jones.
lot.
Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer on target from range.
And both teams
All right,
running
Kawhi, you making
long-range
shots.
plays that are working.
Keep my eye on you.
Both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Jay. We saw him with 39 points
Yo,
last
Harden,
game.
you playing
Brunson
defense.
finds Bridges.
The hardest defense ever played.
Here's Jay. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for
Oh,
a pair.
James Harden surprised me.
James Harden picks one up.
Man, he made sure
He
to
out
get
here
his money's
playing
worth on that
defense.
foul.
New York shooting
It
their
ain't your
second
game,
and third
bruh.
free throws tonight.
All right, I've been missing my free throws in the last few games. I got to get my streak going. Come on, baby. Don't think about nothing but that ball going through this net.
That one's off. And some changes here for New York.
I don't believe it.
Achua comes in for Randall. And it's Anunoby in for Hart. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Monk's checked in.
All right, just don't say nothing. Just shoot the damn ball.
And the second
There
free
we
throw is
go.
good.
I'm going to do that next time. Let's see if it works.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. With a 9-footer. And it's Monk. That time
Yo,
on
Josh,
the
you
assist
can't
by
block
Harden.
somebody like that.
Sweet-looking Jay. When Monk's shooting it with confidence, he's a real weapon.
Here's Jay. Monk covers. Here's Jay. Monk grabs the miss.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, I can't see why
Get
he
in
missed
there.
that one there. The D's
Throw
close,
your
but
ass inside there.
like plenty of room.
Powell right side. Brunson against Harden. Over Brunson. Harden can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert it.
What you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's
on,
been very
we all miss
flexible
it.
over the past couple seasons.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Let's go,
Well,
Precious.
Jay in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He had 39 points, and on top of that, he snagged 6 boards. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him.
Nice
see
pass.
if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Monk, here's Bamba. The shot's good.
Yo, come on, Nick.
Bamba's
I'm
got
the
his
only
second
one
basket of the
jumping.
game.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Here's Jay. 7 points in the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. From downtown, gets the three to fall.
One of the more skilled offensive
shot,
players
B.
that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Knicks, up 7, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us,
Oh, really?
Boone getting ready for the Clippers.
Okay,
Bamba's
Knicks.
checked in for Jones.
Let's focus.
Jones comes in for Dunn. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Monk. And it's James Harden in for Porter Jr. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the center position. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did we say he wanted it more?
Pass to Achua. And here's Bridges. Over to the left wing. Outside Brunson. Here's Jay to end the run. New York again.
Oh,
can't
did I
hit.
shoot that too hard?
Los Angeles leading by 4.
All right, I'm going to have to take it easy there.
Leonard outside.
Come on, Josh. You got to make shots.
For 3, Powell. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
All right. The Clippers.
Leonard's got 3 assists
pulling
tonight.
away with a lead.
Their offensive
Come on,
execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Jay. He has 7.
Many defenders.
Bridges outside. Right wing. Here's Jay.
What? Y'all couldn't give me that layup?
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot,
Wow.
and they come down on this end.
They on a run right now.
Find a way to get the embers going.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
All right, Knicks. We ain't looking too good.
Monk, he's checked in for the Clippers. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are.
I'm still
the best
shooting
team
and still
in the league
missing.
late into the season.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Outside Jones. Bamba, a screen on Bridges. Harden from outside. Randall pulls
All right,
down
come
the
on,
board.
Knicks.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Jay, who poked away. Stolen by Jones.
Wait, what happened? How'd I lose the ball like that?
Outside Harden. Over Brunson. Harden can't hit. Here's Jay. Basket is good.
Finally.
Off the assist from Brunson. Jay's got 9.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like
All right,
that,
don't let them
you
score,
gotta
don't let
look
them
right
score.
towards the rim. Sweet play.
And so that's
All
the
right.
end of the first half.
This
Clippers
first
ahead.
half was
They
not
lead
good for
by
the
7.
Knicks.
And we'll be right back after
And me too.
halftime for the start of the third quarter.
We gotta
See you
play
in just a
better.
bit.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition to everything else, we'll see who has that clutch gene. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And New York has
Come on,
possession.
Knicks. We got to have revenge
Bridges
against the
and Hart in the
Clippers.
3 and the 4.
You're not
Then
going to
it's
get
Julius
clipped
Randle.
again.
Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Jay in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Rebound by the Clippers.
Again? Yo! How am I
Outside
missing
Jones.
these layups?
Pass to Leonard. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Randall. And it's Randall.
Yo, Randall,
with the jam.
I don't care. You did that
Randall
all by
can get
yourself,
up
bro.
there with the best of
You
them.
scored.
It's a quick move.
Now Harden, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Launches a 3, drills it from deep.
Damn it.
Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Jay. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. No one covering.
Good shot,
Bridges
Bridges.
has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they
Brunson.
have a new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. That's good from Harden.
There's so much talk about James Harden and how much he has just mastered the offensive end of the floor. What do you work on in the offseason? I don't know if there's much other than to stay as sharp as James Harden has been throughout his career.
Zeller's checked in for Randall. Harden hits them both.
Well, a great player
Come on,
on a
Knicks.
great role.
We gotta lock it
at
in.
the charity stripe. The D is
Won't be
gotta
losing my
careful
voice, you
about
hear me?
being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Jay. 9 points in the game. Outside Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And Ty Lue has called.
All right,
a
we down by
timeout.
5.
He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
New York making a switch here. As the
wow, I
playoffs
got
draw
subbed.
closer, here's what the East looks like.
I've only
You
scored
take a
9
look at the
points.
Knicks. They're in the pole
And we in the
position
third
right now for
quarter.
the top seed in the conference.
Josh, you got to
for
step
the
up.
Knicks, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them.
Wow.
For Los Angeles, Jones, he's checked in for Bamba. Dunn comes in for Leonard. And it's Porter Jr. in for Jones. And there's 1:38 left in the third. And that one's
There we
good.
go.
Jay's got
Start
11
slow.
points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here.
Get your game
Not
up.
afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dunn outside.
We got to finish this quarter strong. At least cut the
Down
lead
low.
real
Here's
close.
Porter. Oh, and
Now
makes
that
it
we
with the
play
kiss.
like this,
He's got 5.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior.
OG, you been quiet
going
all
after a
game, baby.
close-range shot.
I need you.
Jay, the pass to Achua. And it's good. Off the back
Let's go,
rim it
Precious.
is.
Yeah, draw the
Come
D
on
in,
now.
kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, they about
Out
to
of
get
bounds. It'll go to
disrespectful.
the Knicks.
Now, I'm all for
Clippers.
the crowd interacting
Don't
with
get
the
too
players,
comfortable.
but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one,
Yo, for a
errant
second, I
pass.
thought that was
Brown,
Bronny
he's checked in
James.
for Powell.
I'm like, damn, he got traded for the Lakers already? They didn't want his ass.
50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right side McBride. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I
They've
would
led
have
by
passed
as
the
much as
ball
10.
back,
Their
McBride.
next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets.
Come on,
That'll
but we
be
don't
the
need
second of
fouls,
4
bro.
games
And you
total on the road
fouling
for them.
too?
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Their last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall is checked in.
Come on, Knicks. We got to catch up.
Porter hits them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Randall. Bridges outside. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Porter. McBride. He buries it from three.
My teammates are making
McBride's got
shots.
his first bucket of the game.
The
And he's
Clippers,
on
they're
the board
playing
for three.
defense on me. That's why I'm not scoring too much.
Here's Harden. Pass to Dunn. Kick out
Yo,
to
who got the
Brown.
ball? Oh, my God.
Harden scanning the floor from deep three-point land. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game
All
has
right,
favored
this is
them in
the quarter,
general.
Josh.
But hey, the tide can shift. And don't go
We
far.
got to do something.
We'll be right
Come on,
back.
Knicks.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest,
This
this
is it.
fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, time for an injury report.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for New York provided some information. He shared with me that it's a strain in the hamstring, but they're using some ice to get the swelling down. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Come on, Josh.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth.
You got to make
Chris
something.
Dunn is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Jones in at the 5, down low. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's
Oh, what
Jay.
I'm doing.
Yes. And a nice assist
There
from
we
Brunson.
go.
Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest
Let's go. We down
in
by
winning
4.
this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Jones. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll
All right,
continue
let's
to
play
fall."
defense.
Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
We cannot
work,
let the
Allie,
Clippers
thanks.
score.
Porter finds Monk. Takes the 3.
What the hell?
The Knicks pull it in.
Who's open?
Jay, the pass to Hart.
No, Josh.
Tipped away.
Damn it.
The Clippers lead by 4. Leonard for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
No coverage.
Let's go, OG.
Anunoby's got himself on the
We down
board
by
with a
one.
3 there.
Really solid in the catch and shoot game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Porter against Brunson. Here's Leonard. Randall pulls down the board.
Yes, the Clippers, they keep on
Randall's
missing.
got his 6th rebound on the night.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I
We
think he's
finally
been
got the
positive.
lead.
I just
We up by
love
one.
the aggressive finish.
Let's go,
I'm
Knicks.
thinking he's sending a strong message
Keep it
to
up.
that jam. And timeout
You better
called
call
by
that timeout.
Ty Lue. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Los Angeles. Bamba's checked in for Dunn. Jones comes in for Monk. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr.
Bamba, Derek Jones Jr., James Harden.
All right, I got Powell. Watch out for Harden and Kawhi.
Leonard left side. Outside Jones. Pass to Powell.
Stay on your man.
And here is Bamba. On the wing, Harden. Clock at 4. Bamba, the pass to Powell. Pure from 3-point range.
Man, I'll tell you
That
what,
really
the
went
pressure
in.
is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Jay. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I haven't made no shots. I got to do something. The game is on the line right now.
Leonard with the ball. Powell passes to Jones. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
All right, come
This
on,
is the
Knicks.
next step in evolution.
Game ain't over.
For Kawhi, showing
Clippers
great
got the
signs
lead
of
again.
improved playmaking.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
All right, no threes. We don't have to. We don't have to.
A minute 50 left in the 4th. The putback. Great position.
Let's go, Randall. That's what's up.
Randall, dependable big in a big moment.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 4th quarter. Leonard against Hart. Takes one from 10 feet. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And clutch stuff from Kawhi, showing why he's been a Finals MVP 2 times over.
Jay, basket is good. Off
Let's
the
go.
assist from Brunson. Brunson's
I
got
can't
5
miss that
assists
shot.
tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Leonard can't get it to go. New York trailing. And he
Let's
dumps it
go.
down.
Smart pass right there from Hart. I like how he reads
Tie
the
game.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Leonard. Hart with the defensive effort. And the Knicks shooting 55% for the game so far. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Okay, Bamba.
And you have to try to make something happen.
Josh,
they have to be aggressive
I know
at
you've
this
been
point,
missing free
even if
throws.
it's risking a foul.
Don't even think about it.
Line, 2 shots.
Don't think of nothing. Just shoot the damn ball.
He sinks the clutch free throw. New York making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Don't think about nothing and just shoot.
Him to the line again.
It's working so far.
Locked in when the game gets close.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard against Hart.
No.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Jay. Oh, he nails it!
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
To halt the run. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's
here comes the foul game.
And a smart choice right
Let's
there.
go, Brunson.
You can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
I knew in the fourth quarter I have to do something. I've been quiet first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, hardly scoring. That's how I started this game. Now look at your boy. Right now, 23 points.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Here's Leonard. And it's in. What a
I can't believe
beautiful
it.
shot. Brings it within 3.
And now the go-to guy in these situations, Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
13.
Just have to make a basket. Just one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And you can clip the Clippers. Come on, baby. Don't think about it.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Back to Harden from behind the arc. And so it's New York winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
Knicks.
But at the end of the day,
Beat the Clippers.
everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few
Yo,
times.
what a
especially early
game,
on.
man. The
But
Clippers
give these
was
guys
leading
credit for sticking
the
with
whole
game
time.
plan and finishing the job.
And that's
y'all already
gonna
know.
do it tonight,
Look at my
folks,
Knicks.
for our broadcast.
We caught up,
Alongside Brent
and we
Barry,
won the
Grant Hill,
damn
and Allie
game.
LaForce. This is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
All right, y'all know what time it is. I'm going to end the gameplay right here. I hope you enjoyed this video and you can catch me on the next one. I'll see you when I see you. Your boy is out. Now let me go and drink some damn water because I'm losing my voice. Peace.